Hi folks, I'm Tony.
And I'm Tina.
And we're TNT RVing. So this week's mod, what we're doing with our 28-gallon tote tank is we're going to be adding a front steerable wheel kit to this, and it'll make it a lot easier. And by the way, we only use our tank, this tote tank, for gray water. So we're only using this for our shower and sink water.
And we have a couple trips coming up this year where we don't have full hookup to sewer. We have electric and water, but no sewer. So we want to be able to use this quite a bit this year. So that's why we're doing the modification on it.
And the other thing is, this is a bit cumbersome to use as it is currently. What you do normally with 28 gallons in this thing, water weighs 8.3 pounds a gallon. So this is around 230 some pounds. I mean, it's not huge, but you have to lift this up and drag it over to the dump station. You put this on the ball of your hitch and drive it over. Let's see, last year when we went over to Erie, PA.
Yeah, we stayed at a great campsite called Lampy. It's right on the water. I highly recommend it. But we were so close to the dump station, we were able to just pull it over ourselves, but we did not wait until it was full. So, but
Tina likes to take a little longer than normal showers, so it fills up kind of quick, but we managed. And we wanted to just add this because, like I said, we have this several trips coming up
where we don't have full hookup.
This kit is good for the 28-gallon tote tanks along with the 36-gallon tote tanks, just so you know.
And what's the real purpose of it? Is it
the purpose of the kit is we will no longer have to lift this at all in the front. It'll actually have a wheel, two wheels that are going to be mounted permanently on the front, and it'll just be like pulling a little wagon. So even Tina will be able to empty the gray water.
Well, I'm hoping what will happen is we'll be able to attach it to our electric bike and just ride it over to the dump
I'll
station.
be putting a bracket on that and seeing if I can make it work. So we'll see.
Yeah, we're not sure about that.
We'll see how that'll work out.
But yeah, because we do, like I said, we do have a couple trips coming up this year where we do not have sewer, and we want to be able to, we do have water, so be able to just dump the gray water, which is primarily what this is for. I mean, some people use it for their black tank, but we only use it for gray.
Yes. The other thing is we want to thank you, those of you who subscribe to us. We're at 220 subscribers now.
So thank you, and make sure you hit the like button, and if you haven't already subscribed, please do so.
So let me bring you in a little closer, and we're going to show you how we're going to install this and show you what it looks like when it's installed. So inside the box for the wheel kit here, and by the way, this kit is good for the 28 and 36 gallon Rhino waste tanks. And let's see here, we have a bag with some hardware and an Allen wrench. Comes with this bracket. This is a ladder mount bracket. And of course the wheel itself. And this is actually pretty heavy duty stuff here, which is nice. And the tow bar. And this is pretty solid as well. So let's get to installing it. We'll show you how we're going to do that. All right, so the first step, we're going to remove the old bracket that's on here. And what I noticed is on one of these, actually this one here, I had a lot of resistance when I was removing it. So the best thing to do is back it out a little bit and then run it back in, back it out, run it back in a couple times just so it doesn't bind up in there and mess up the threaded insert. So if you run into that, you may have to do that. But actually, they come out really nice here. Bracket comes right off. And now we just go ahead and install the new bracket here.
So it already has the holes.
Holes are already there.
Oh, that's cool.
And then we're going to use the screws or the bolts that are provided. And like I said, they have this yellow Loctite or whatever brand on there. So here's one for you, We'll put
I
these
just wanna
down here.
See the yellow.
And then here's another. So we'll put these in here. All right, do you have that?
I have the Allen wrench. It's over here.
All right, because this.
Oh, I threw it over there.
So look, I have a issue here. I got to take my little extension off. So here's that. If you want to start running those dudes down. And let's see, this wheel, actually, I could get that, that's fine. So we'll speed this up so you don't have to watch it.
I think you have a better end of the deal.
Yeah. So let's flip this thing over and we'll try that. We're just gonna do this.
Okay.
I think so. Keep coming. So that'll sit like that. So then they give you this bracket here and a couple bolts to put that on, and this will go on, and now we'll be able to put it on the back of the ladder on the RV. So I'm going to run these bolts in, and you'll need a 7/16 wrench to help you with that. Okay, that's nice and tight. So this is kind of a neat improvement that Camco did on their tow bar for this. Before, they had a bolt with a couple washers that they gave you, and you would have to stick this in here with this facing upright like that, or in that position. Now they give you a pin. So this will be a lot nicer for us when we're trying to stow it away in the truck, or however we decide we want to bring it along. But so you just simply install that, and this pin just fits right in there, and that's all it is. So how nice is that? Nice little improvement. And let's bring this down. We'll show you how it looks here, and how nice we'll be able to just pull it along.
You can even just pull it
by
hand.
hand. By hand, this is easy. Right.
So if we got something to put on it here.
Yeah, we may have to make a little plate that'll bolt onto the existing bolts here, and this will be easy to take down to the dump station and dump it. So I think this is a pretty good mod. Absolutely.
Yeah.
So
once we figure out how to do this, we'll do another video on that.
There you have it, folks. We showed you how the steerable wheel kit gets installed on the Camco Rhino 28-gallon or 36-gallon tote tank. And I think now Tina's even going to be able to easily empty our gray water.
Don't get your hopes up. But yes, I could. I will. Yeah, I will. I'm kidding. But yes, it's actually way less cumbersome than the other where you had to lift it and do all that. This is very easy. And yes, I would do this.
So it wasn't a very difficult install, but we figured we'd show you how we did it, and maybe it'll help you out and decide if this is something that would be good for you. I really do like the improvement they made
with the pin
here, so we could just easily pop that pin out, take this bar, stow it away, and this will be able to easily stow away in the back of our truck, or if we decide to put it on the ladder.
Right, right.
So
if you haven't already subscribed to TNT RVing, please do so.
We greatly appreciate your support.
Give us a thumbs up, a like, and leave a comment below, and we'll see you at the campground.